Hey guys, what is up? The NeoCubist here, and welcome to my fishing dock and house tutorial. It's really easy to do and you can build it on the water, and in my opinion it looks really good. Fairly simple to build, takes under 20 minutes, and yeah, let's show you the interior and then get to the tutorial. Let's get started. Alright, so for your dock plus house you are going to need the materials on the hotbar below. And you want to start off by finding an area and it, first of all, not being night. So let's go ahead and just change that. That sounds good to me. Find an area of water and grass. It doesn't have to be flat like this. It's just a sort of synthetic lake I've made here. And go ahead and drill in 3 blocks with a 5 block space in between. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you'll have something that looks like this. And let's just go ahead and bring them back 1 more, or 2 more. So 4. And on the ends of those, bring your logs up like this. So this is going to give the house a shape, and then we're of course going to have to build it on the water. So let's go ahead and build these out, just as long as you want your house. It needs to have a deck and dock area, so just sort of go all out and make it pretty long. And then at some point connect your logs, and you'll end up with a shape like this. And honestly, what I like to do is I like to go below and then come back up. That way your log will be facing up instead of it being all weird, because this is going to be some more supports. And then these you can go ahead and just bring down. Now obviously, it's really deep, so I'm just going to bring them down to a reasonable level. But on yours, the oceans won't be like this, so you can go ahead and bring them down as much as you'd like. And then you are good. Now, if you want to, you can get fancy and do some supports or something, but I'm just going to leave it like this for now. It looks fine in my opinion. And then on the edges here, you want to bring these out with 2 block space in between. And then go ahead and bring them up with a little bit of space out like this. So you'll end up with a shape sort of like that. Let me see if I can turn off shaders here. Like that. And let's put them back on here. And let's go back above water and connect these. So I did not build those high enough. And bring them over. And connect them in the front too. And then of course you're going to need to connect the logs here. Now the reason I'm not giving you dimensions this way is because it really just depends on how big you want the house. It really does not matter. It can be any length you'd like. And then right here I'm going to go ahead and bring the logs across once more. And then right here too. And in between here I'm just going to fill in oak planks, and did not mean to break that. And once that is complete, you will see that you have sort of a base to your house. And obviously this side is going to be the door, and the reason I had a 5 space in between is that the door fits nice and flush in between them. And I'm just going to go ahead and bring this up and then just do a stair. And let's actually do a fancy door, so something like that. And right here you can just add glass for some windows, or whatever you really want to do. You can do anything. I like that personally. And then of course somewhere so that you can stand. Just go ahead and bring that up 1 like that. That way you do not get rained on when you get to the door. And you can do something like that too, and then maybe you put some fences there. Something fancy for an entrance. I like it. And then let's go ahead and go in here and fix the walls. So I am going to fill in the bottom layer here. And just a word of warning out here, this is going to be your dock area. So you may want to leave off a couple there. And maybe actually put some logs here to sort of divide it. So let's go ahead and just bring this up. And I'm going to have my dock like this. And it's going to be more open. So let's just go ahead and break these. Bring these down too. Put something like this. And take some glowstone and trapdoors. And if you don't have that, you can just throw a torch on top. It really doesn't matter. But for aesthetic's sake, I am going to do something a little bit fancier here. And let's actually just do 1 fence. Ooh, what was that? That was so weird. Just 1 fence high, and then put your trapdoors all around. Like this. And of course you cannot put 1 on top, so you can really just throw anything you'd like. Not a stair. Slab like that. And then you have some cool lights, so when it's at like time set 14,000. I think. I'm not really sure. Yeah, night. You get something really, really beautiful. I like that. So let's go ahead and just go back to day here. And let's bring these up so they don't look odd. And then bring this over. So in here, I'm just going to fill in the rest. And we will get to the interior in a moment here. So the reason I had you grab those fences for the materials is on the deck, you obviously want to have some fence. And, well, the dock. I keep saying deck. It's not necessarily a deck, but it does have a dock. And that would be your deck. And then over here, we're going to go ahead and build the dock. So let's bring these three out. And then do something like this. Just so I can build these down. And, of course, add your supports down. I, of course, am not gonna because it's too freaking deep. And then we're going to put your fences here. Do some slabs. Do some oak. And then let's just go ahead and get the docks going. So there will be one dock there. So let's go ahead and bring this over. One dock there. One dock there. And one dock there. And then you just sort of place your boat in here. It's, it's not really hard. You just kind of take a boat. Go ahead and show you how easy this is. And you can modify the boat dock. It doesn't really matter. Let's just go ahead and take the boat here. Let's get in the boat. And you just sort of... Nope. Okay. You know what? Because you're not playing nice, I'm going to make these too wide. So let's just extend this out one more. Not really sure why that's happening. Might as well just leave those there. Not really sure why that's happening. We can just leave it 3 wide, I guess. It's not that big of a deal. And then I'm going to add something that would look nice. Something like that. Sure. And I guess that one can just be like so. Actually, that bothers me. That's fine. And then you just want to put some trap doors here. Just to kind of give it a sort of gated look. Obviously it's not gated at all because it's just trapdoors, but hey, we can make it look the part, right? And then we can just put the fence here. And then you can go ahead and add some chests here with fishing rods and boats and whatever, and then you can get in and out of your dock really, really, really easy. It's not very hard. And let's go ahead and go back in here, and let's build the door. So let's grab a door here. And we are going to... Well, actually, you know what? Let's do an open concept sort of thing here. So let's grab some stairs. And we are going to do some on the bottom here. Bring this up. Bring them over. Have them go one up again. And then up again. And something like that. I think that looks very nice in my opinion. And then we're going to go ahead and bring the logs down here. And that will be the entrance, and not entrance to your house, well, to your dock and deck area. And then let's just go ahead and do a roof here. So I think a simple design will work. So let's just go ahead and get some slabs here and throw these down. And this is a pretty large house, so I guess for me this is sort of a big tutorial. I tend to stick to simpler things, but I don't know, I felt like doing something big for you guys today. And let me grab the materials for the interior. Alright, so these are the materials I'm going to use for the interior, and let's just add sort of a divided area here since I did do some logs there. And I'm going to go ahead and remove these, I don't think they look right, and that should be pretty good. And then let's go ahead and add, let's just break through the ceiling. I need to fix something up here anyways. So let's go ahead and just put a log there, and then we'll just put a slab there, and there. And if we want to make it even, we would put them right there and there. So let's just go ahead and do that, and then break under here and do the same just because it's bothering me a lot. And don't worry, I have something planned we can put here. And let's grab some torches because it's getting sort of dark in here actually. So we will take this and we will break this area out and do a window here and here, and then we can just go ahead and do some torches just for light because it's getting really dark in here, I will admit. And let's put a torch there, and on the outside we're going to need some lighting as well, so we'll just do a torch there and there. And on the dock for night, put one here, put one. I mean, you can put them really anywhere. I guess you're not going to really be on the dock at night, but I'm sure you guys can figure out some sort of lighting. That looks good to me. Put a torch there. That looks nice. Actually, you know what? All these random torches are bothering me. Be able to just stick to some more glowstone lights. So let's just go ahead and throw these down here. And these are pretty simple to do, so I figured why not. Let's go ahead and set it to day again. Already becoming night. Ah, we can't do them that close. Yeah, we can deal with just having one here. And I messed up. I'm sorry, guys. You know, I mess up. You know, I'm still human. Even YouTubers are human, guys. Alright, and let's... Oh my god. My mouse cord is, like, completely derping me up here. And let's put this there. And that way we just have some more light for the dock and everything. So let's go ahead and get to the interior, which I said I was going to get to right after. So we're going to put some chests here. Actually, I don't even think there's really a need to stack them super close. There's a lot of room in this house. It's a fairly big house. Put a crafting table there. We'll grab our furnaces. And I did forget to mention, down here when I made this little area, this is going to be the underwater portion for you to, I don't know, to do something with. When I built this, it wasn't for any purpose. I'm not going to do anything with it in the tutorial because I've already ran way over the time I thought I would take on this. But I'm sure you guys can figure out something. You're smart. And we'll do some furnaces right here. And then I'm going to grab some cobblestone. And I'm going to place it on top, and you'll see why in a moment. And then if you have it, you can grab cobweb. Let's go figure out a cool little design up here. Something fancy. Stair. And we will just sort of make them look like some chimneys, because who does not need chimneys in their house? I completely made the cobweb go away. And let's just do some going this way. Oh, I'm completely messing up. And this kind going the same way. And that just looks like smoke coming out, and I think that looks nice. Let's go back into here. And we have crafting table. I did not put an anvil down. We're going to need that. Ooh, and I almost forgot. Grab. God. I got a new keyboard, and it's kind of nerve-wracking trying to find all the letters now. I mean, you know, obviously they're not in different spots. It's a keyboard, but, you know what I'm trying to say. Get a pot here. Do a blue orchid. This house is all about symmetry except for on the dock. And I'm sure we can fit a flower pot here. Another blue orchid. And I think this is just a cool viewing window. What else can we add? It's almost too much. I think that's good. Alright, where should we put the anvil though? Let's just put it right there's fine. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I really hope you guys liked this tutorial. It was a fairly complicated one for me, and obviously it isn't complicated to build, but I'm sure you guys can make one and impress your friends and whatnot. I'd love to see pictures of it, so the link to my Twitter is in the description below. If you build this exact thing or something similar, I'd love to see your pictures, so you just send them, tweet them to me. Sorry, I'm still kind of new to Twitter. Tweet them to me and follow me on there, and I'll, interact with you and whatnot. And also, if you'd like to see more tutorials similar to this and more, you can subscribe to me on YouTube. Click that subscribe button. You'll be notified when I upload, and you'll be one of the first people to see my tutorials. Yay. Also, if you like this video and it helped and you're definitely going to build it, why not leave a like? If you're listening to this, you can just scroll down right now. Yep, you're doing it, and click that. Good job. That was awesome. Thank you for liking the video. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching.